So today we're going to have a look at the 2019 Almaz by Wuling Motors. I will stick the 6 colour options on the screen for you to have a look at. There's a lot to talk about with this car, including all its voice activated features and the electrics. So let's dive in and we'll have a look at the exterior of the car first. I really like the brushed alloy effect along with the chrome garnish on this car, and the Wuling Motors logo just really sets it off. Hit the like and subscribe and the notification bell for further videos, it really helps us on the channel. So around the back we have the rear upper spoiler with LED stoplight and the shark fin antenna just above it. Having a look at the logo at the back, it looks like it could be reflective. So the brushed alloy roof rails along with the panoramic sunroof. And then we get onto the front where we have the LED lights along with the projector headlights. So they've went for an aggressive like front grille, and I have to say it looks really good. They've also continued the LED lights at the back with the stoplights. With a whole new rear design bumper for the 7-seaters, there's also clearance parking sensors built into this. You also get a striking design of the two-tone alloy 17-inch wheels. So with a particular favourite of mine, they have the grey panelling protection from the rear bumper all the way right through to the front bumper. So let's have a look at the 4 positions they have for the 360 camera setup with the car. It should also be noted that your wing mirrors are two-tone with LED signalling lights. So underneath your signal light you can see the camera, and at the front, underneath the logo, you will see the 4th and final camera. So let's take a walk back round the side and you can see the rest of the chrome detailing along with your smart key entry system. And if you think the car looks good on the outside, why not hit the like and let us know. But that'll be nothing compared to what you think of the inside. I actually think the trim and the colours in this car work really well together. As you can see, you can't say this doesn't look good for the price you pay for this car. On the armrest of the driver's door, you have the electric controls for all the windows. Surrounded by the beautiful two-tone door trim garnish. You also have electric seat adjustment, which you would expect with such a beautiful car. I really like the look of the interior of the car, along with the white stitching. I think it really sets it off. It also feels really comfortable and is well padded. It also comes with front and side airbags for the front passenger and the driver's side. Here's a better example of the garnish on the doors of the car. It has a 10.4 inch smart multimedia screen, so hit the like and subscribe and the notification bell, and stick a comment below what you think of the dash. On the left hand side of your multi-function steering wheel, you have the cruise control. On the right hand side you have your voice command switches, which also operates the wind system in the car. The steering wheel is cased in leather and has a flat bottom, which gives it the D-effect steering wheel. To the right hand side of the steering wheel you have the control cluster for the 360 camera setup, the headlights and the outer mirror. I will stick a screenshot up of all the things your smart multimedia screen can do, and if you think that's impressive, hit the like and let us know. Below the screen you have the power button, the AC controls, the menu button and the volume switches. There's a fairly large glove box at the passenger side for any knickknacks that you want to stow away, and I do like the double stitching just above it, along with this cream or white leather. Looks really nice, sets it off, and as you can see the double stitching continues along your door sills, which is really nice. And I do like the feel of the seats now that I'm sitting in. It's really comfortable. Your smart key has the 3 switches on the front for open and lock and your boot release. And then on the other side you have the logo for the Wuling Motors. You have your central cup holders along with your electric parking brake, and your vehicle assist holding switches are all lined up nice and handy at the driver's fingertips. And when we turn round to the right, you will see you have the automatic transmission, which is a CVT 8-speed manual simulation transmission. And behind that you have your power outlets, which gives you 2 5V 2A sockets along with your auxiliary, and it also connects your iPhone to the multimedia system through the right hand socket. So we have the overhead cluster control, place for your sunglasses, along with your map reading lights, your door release, your sunroof and your sun visor switches are all at hand for the passenger to use, which leads us on nicely to a view from the inside of this sliding panoramic roof. As you can see, it looks a lot bigger inside than what it did from the outside. A quick look at the middle row passenger seating just before we continue with the front. On the front you have adjustable heights for your seatbelt, which is making it a bit more comfortable on the shoulder line. And above that, on the passenger side, you also have a coat hook with your grab rail, so somewhere to hang a jacket. Don't understand why, because it blocks your view. You have the Infinity audio system, which is provided by Harman. And I do like the way the speakers are integrated into the doors in the car. They look really, really nice. So let's continue into the second row passengers. The quality is really good. If you like it, hit the like and let us know what you think. I happen to think it looks superb and very spacious. I do like the headrests in the car, also double stitching. And then you have the central armrest with the 2 cup holders. So there's only 4 of you. Very comfortable indeed. Below you have the Isofix fixed points, and that's at both sides of the car for the children's car seats. And over here you can see the quality on the doors, again looks really, really good. And above that we will notice you also have the courtesy lights for getting in and out the car, along with your grab rails and another coat hook, and that's on both sides of the car. On the back of the front row seating there's a nice wee pocket, and you have great legroom between yourself and the front row passengers. You have the second row ventilation down in the middle here, along with a 5V 2A power socket for your multimedia needs. You can adjust your ventilation with the little dial on the bottom here, and whatever angle you need it to be in. So let me just adjust and I'll turn round. We'll have a look at the third row seating. Again, double stitching on the headrest and on the sides, so they've not scrimped on the third row seats. Looks really comfortable. You also get a 5V 2A USB port on the driver's side of the front row, along with 2 cup holders. And above that you have your ventilation for your third row seating, and you have the ventilation on the other side as well for your other passenger. But below that you get the controls for your AC for third row passengers, so you get controls in the back along with a large cup holder as well. So they've really catered for third row passengers in this. The legroom is not the best, but it's not the worst I've seen. So if you like the video, hit the like, subscribe, the notification bell, and we'll see you in the next videos. And just so you know, I've put the dimensions and the powertrain at the back of the video.